Welcome to Who the F**k, the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts announced for Reading and Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at the Chats. They're a small three-piece punk band from Sunshine Coast. That's up the road from me. If you've never heard of the Chats before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f**k are the Chats? The Chats are made up of three members, Josh, Matt and Eamon. Eamon's the one with the mullet. Very popular here. I've seen more mullets in Australia than I have in my entire life. They're from the Sunshine Coast, which is just kind of northeast of Brisbane, and they describe themselves as shed rock. Something that I would say is quite similar to kind of garage punk. They admit taking influences from other Aussie punk bands like Dune Rats. But they have a really simple, kind of classic punk sound to them. Rolling bass lines that remind me of Whatever by Liam Lynch. And in more recent years, anyone that's a fan of anything by Slaves, this is the band for you. Their Triple J Unearthed page, and this is a really good place to discover kind of emerging Australian bands, describes them as the Beatles if they had mullets and drank VB.
If you're a fucking fair dinkum fucking full-grown Aussie, this is what you'd have for breakfast, you fucking dog cunt. A fucking VB long neck at 20 to 8 in the fucking morning.
Wonderful. They went viral in 2017 with their single Smoko.
I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone. I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone.
Currently at 5.6 million views, pretty high for a punk band. And I love it when a band decides to write about anything other than love and goes for something as ridiculous as a cigarette break. And I think one of my favourite things about them is that they don't try and hide their accent in their music. So many people do that. They try and sound American or even British. I was watching a load of Aussie grime MCs the other day who just sounded like they were trying to sound like they're from Brixton. And then there's a couple of guys that have this real thick Australian accent. Brilliant, wicked. And I think it's something that's really celebrated in this track. They had a small UK tour last October, but this will be their first time at Reading and Leeds. And they released their second EP, Get This In Ya, in 2017, a record that definitely swooped underneath my radar. And when asked about future releases, they said that they weren't in any, what did they say? They said, we're not in any rush, but we're definitely gonna put an album out next year. Claiming to have started 10 songs, which they may add to. In terms of stages, I think that the Pit is probably quite a good guess, but I could also see them basically setting the festival public stage on fire. Either would work. When it comes to likely to see, they're pretty high for me, I have to say. They're nearly a local band for where I live at the moment, so, you know, if I feel like I'm travelling to the other side of the world and a band that I like is doing the same thing, I should at least make the effort to go see them. It's bands like this that really push energy live, and I think that it's something that my crew will definitely be a fan of. So I'm going with a 9 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts. Are the Chats a band you're excited to see? Have you heard of them before? They're really new to me. Oh, I didn't mean to make that rhyme. But I'm certainly enjoying their music the more I listen to it. Thoughts in the comment section as always, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye.